Alright, so I'm back at it again with another Demon Slayer video, and this is going to be a short video on the basics of skills and how to make sure that you're utilizing them, etc, etc. So the skill bar is going to be at the top, and it's going to be a blue bar. And I just want to go ahead and point out, guys, remember this is going to be a tutorial for complete and total beginners. Because I understand there's a lot of new fighting game players out there, and they don't understand some of these tactics. Even though it might seem simple to you, it might not seem simple to them. But we have the blue bar right there, and that is what's going to allow me to use my skills. If we go to the command list, we go to special attacks. Our skills are going to be the triangle button with the left stick, and then triangle and R1, for example. Another good thing to point out about skills, this is going to be your big boy damage. So if you want to make sure that you dish out a lot of damage, you want to make sure that you actually use your skills in your combos. You also want to make sure that you use these skills to set yourself up for some, big combos. Like, for example, an ultimate jutsu cancel, which I'm going to be showcasing on Sakonji's character guide in the future. But anyways, the point is, you want to make sure that you learn the 3 skills that your character has so that you're able to use them in synchronicity. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to be as effective. And those are pretty much the basics of skills. There's 3 types of skills. Again, it's going to be the R1, the moving triangle, and of course the regular triangle skill as well. Now I want to talk about the skill gauge bar thingy. As you guys can see, it's going to pretty much fill itself up automatically. But if we stand completely still, we're going to be able to charge up that bar very, 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 very quickly. And here's another tip for Sakonji. Something that you can do is you can actually use your skill bar, and then you can actually activate his R1 and triangle ability and just stand right above it. And if the enemy charges at you, they're going to get hit by this ability right here. Let's actually go ahead and showcase that. Oh, hello. Bye, Rengoku. I'm going to activate it one more time. And he's going to get hit by that again. And I'm going to stand completely still, and I'm going to regain all of this skill. And, okay, he's actually going to counter that on that specific time. But the point is, it's a really good tactic to do with my fellow Sakonji Urodaki. With that said, now we're going to move on forward to Ultimate Art and also the Boost and Surge ability. That's the last thing that I want to cover for this tutorial. And I'm actually going to put this back into normal. Boys, calm down. Alright, so unlike Naruto Storm 4, where you can actually do an ultimate jutsu right from the start, Demon Slayer is going to have you fill up this little bar right here at the bottom. And if you do a good job at filling that bar by doing damage and also taking damage, you're going to be able to actually raise up the level of the bar. And when you raise the level of the bar to level 1, like you guys are seeing right there, I'm going to have my ultimate art, or my quote-unquote ultimate jutsu. And that's how you get like an ultimate jutsu in Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is, that was another sneak peek from my Urodaki character guide. Be on the lookout, boys. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is this little thing right here. The surge and the boost. So let's say that you have used your skills or whatnot, and you have the boost available. When you have the boost and you use it close to an opponent, the opponent is going to get pushed back. And on top of all that, your skill bar is going to be instantly refilled. And of course, you're going to be able to dish out some big boy damage as well. And another thing that I want to point out is that if your bar is at level 2, you can do a boost and you can follow it up with a surge. And that's going to give you decreased damage and of course the increased movement speed that you also get with boost. But it's going to give you an infinite skill bar. So this is when you can do like real big boy stuff, right? When you can go like really ham. The surge in Demon Slayer, it's like similar to the awakening in Naruto Storm 4. A lot of people don't know how to counter it right now. My prediction is in a couple of weeks, like, we'll pretty much get used to it. And yes, I'm going to be making a video on, the surge and the boost and how to use it and stuff like that. Another thing that I want to point out, just to end this video, is depending on that number at the bottom right there, that is going to be the damage that your ultimate art is going to do. So an ultimate art level 3 is going to do more damage than an ultimate art level 1. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on the basics of skills in Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles. Be on the lookout for my more in-depth guides. My plan right now that I've covered the basics, is to start working on some of my character guides. And be on the lookout for my live ranked videos as well. All of those playlists are linked in the description. Bye guys.